solve the equation, remember to check for extraneous solutions. So I'm going to rewrite this in rational exponent form, not required, but for myself and others it may help. Now I want to get rid of the 1/2. So I'm going to raise both sides to the second power, which is the reciprocal of 1/2. In doing so, the 1/2 and the 2 appear to cancel out. Remember, they really turn into the number 1. And I bring down what I have below. Excuse me, I bring down what's up above. Remember, you have to do to the left side what you do to the right. A big misconception from students is they think this squared gets to be distributed to the x and to the -2. But because we have an adding or subtracting sign in between these two values, we actually have to write this quantity twice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to FOIL this, multiplying the fronts, outsides, insides, and last. And then I'm going to move everything to the same side. One x squared, that's a -4. Well, -4 and +1 is -1. And +4 and -34 is -30. I can see that this is factorable, so I am going to factor and solve. What multiplies to equal -30 and adds to equal -1. Okay, setting each parenthesis equal to 0 and solving. And now don't forget to check for extraneous solutions. So I'm going to start with the 6. 6 subtract 2 is 4. So I'm going to come off to the side, so I get a 4. Now I'm going to plug 6 in here. I know 6 times -3 is -18. So I have -18. And now I want to add 34 to that number. So I have 16. So inside the square root of 16, and I know the square root of 16 is 4. That tells me that 6 works. Now I'm going to try -5. -5 subtract 2 is -7. And I actually don't have to go any further if I don't want to, because I realize that a square root only produces an outcome that is 0 or positive. There's no way to get a negative. If you didn't remember that, you could continue to plug it in. -5 times -3 is 15. And now I'm going to add 15 and 34. 15 plus 34 is 49. And I know the square root of 49 is 7. -7 is not the same value as +7. This is an extraneous solution.